I recently met with leaders in higher education, government, industry, and civil society for the Global Sustainable Development Conference at the University of Glasgow. The event marked 1 year since the city hosted the annual UN Climate Change Conference. And right now, nations are once again gathering in Egypt for COP27. The event marked 1 year since the city hosted the annual UN Climate Change Conference. And right now, nations are once again gathering in Egypt for COP27. We all have plenty to talk about, too much in fact. This year has seen the iconic waterways from the Mississippi to the Loire run nearly dry, a deadly heat wave in India, disastrous floods in Pakistan, and Europe's highest recorded average temperatures. These events and others warn of a climate warmed recklessly by human activity. So we have to act now to make our communities more resilient, because for all the damage of these events, more extreme ones are on their way. Climate resilience is the ability to see dangerous climate events coming, prepare for and respond to them, and then recover and adapt afterwards. But we've only taken the first tentative steps in building that skill, despite repeated lessons about its importance. That's not surprising. Governments everywhere are dividing their attention across multiple simultaneous crises. In the Pacific Northwest, where we've only just emerged from a historic drought, we're also dealing with the after effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, the drug poisoning emergency, the acute shortage of affordable housing, authoritarianism's assault on civil society, and so much more. As we saw during the heat dome disaster of June 2021, the consequences of that divided attention can be devastating. 619 people died in that event, mostly vulnerable people whose lives might have been saved through clear, coordinated communication and support. It's time for us to stop kidding ourselves that events like this are one-off occurrences that we can't anticipate. Royal Roads' own Dr. Robin Cox and Dr. Thomas Homer-Dixon, both experts in emergency management and crises, say these underlying trends and risks have been clear to specialists for years. Each disruption is making others worse, as already stressed systems cave one after the other under the collateral pressure. Cox and Homer-Dixon know solutions won't be simple. They'll require integration and coordination. But there's one thing we know can make a difference: early and actionable information. That's why they recommend the province create an early warning system, a team of experts from a wide range of fields and disciplines. They'd monitor for emerging dangers with the knowledge needed to see how those risks can interact and amplify each other. We don't have to search far to find many of those experts. Leading researchers in these fields can be found in BC's universities, including right here at Royal Roads. Their proposal is one instance of a larger truth. When it comes to dealing with threats of climate change or any other big, complex crisis, we're far more effective when we all work together. Maybe most importantly, we need to move beyond dividing our attention among the many crises we're facing and see how they are connected. Let's ensure the next climate threat finds us not divided and distracted, but fully prepared to meet it head on.